New jacket.
What do you think?
That's beautiful.
Is it me?
That's definitely you.
Really?
That's more you than you've ever been.
I said you'll have fun, and I won't disappoint.
Fellow Kiss fans, welcome to It's All For You Demons, celebrating the fun of being a Kiss fan, and tonight we're celebrating the fun of the 50th anniversary of the 1974 debut record. First song off that record, Strutter. And Pee-wee, if I could hold you up, I'd hold you up here too. We'd just do a dog juggling act. Let's celebrate the fun of being a Kiss fan. Happy Friday night, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Summertime is officially here. It's actually Phantom of the Park season, which is never a bad thing. Love Gun, Alive 2, Phantom of the Park. Before we get into the 50th anniversary merch that has arrived, kind of wanted to talk a little bit about my decorating style and the direction I'm heading. For the first time ever since I was a teenager, I'm going to get away from this. I am going to stop hanging up poster inserts. They're very cool, but they take up a lot of room. And the solo album posters, Dynasty poster, and Unmasked are all big, especially this. This takes up an entire wall. So I thought I would move away from that and inserts would go into the albums that they belong. Boom, frees up wall space for more poster fun. Now I will always continue to celebrate the fun of Dynasty and Double Platinum in the basement. And I don't know why I really thought about this, other than I'm just nostalgic to the bone. I wanted to kind of recreate my teenage bedroom and go for the posters I had when I was a teenager. This is going to be hard to show, but insert this beauty. From 1982, England, the Anubis Gene Simmons 76 Sparkle poster. Hope I'm getting it in there, yes. I can't unroll it too much because it's very tightly rolled, and you try to unroll it, it just crinkles up. And I don't want to do that. I've already put enough crinkles in this as is. But I had this poster when I was a teenager. I purchased it at Xanadu on 95th and Metcalf in Overland Park.
At Xanadu, we have posters, rock, girls, movies and stars, rock, animals, kids and cars, and wild art such as Matthews, Dean's, and others. Over 3,000 to choose from. Colorful tapestries, we have them all. Over 100 on display. We feature the largest selection of t-shirts in the Kansas City area. Rock, new wave, hardcore, bikers, and tie-dye. Also buttons, patches, hats, jewelry, and many collectibles. Always new and exciting merchandise arriving weekly. Xanadu, if we don't have it, nobody does.
A head shop of all head shops. And all their Kiss posters in 1993 were like $10 each. I bought the Ace and Paul Viewmaster posters from there. I bought the Loudest Band in the World poster there. And I also bought this Gene Simmons Anubis poster. Hung on my wall right next to my gigantic Dynasty Subway poster, which I can never get again. I cannot get that poster because framing that poster would be a monstrosity. Hanging that poster would be a monstrosity. That was a great college poster because it took up your entire wall. Ceiling to bed. That poster was huge. But in college, you just thumbtacked everything to the wall. So it kind of sucks being an adult. You gotta frame things. That whole summer of 1994, 95, I was rocking that Subway Dynasty poster. The Brandon Lee Crow poster, which just so symbolic of the time and fun. And that Gene Simmons Anubis poster hung right above my bed, and then I also had like some billboard flyers up, some Alive 3 stuff. I love that era. That was a fun era to be a Kiss fan because it felt like a club. No one liked Kiss at college. Danny, Brett, and I felt like the outsiders, and it was glorious. So the goal is to stick with the Dynasty theme, the Double Platinum theme, and also hang up some posters I had from high school and college. I have one more I am looking at. Not going to mention it here. I will tell the backstory of that when I find it. Just haven't found a good price point yet. It's still one of those posters that people see as gold, and it's a clown show. No posters are worth more than $50, people. They're just not, unless you're talking promo posters. So that's kind of where we're headed, I think. Just a bit of nostalgia from the past and celebrating two eras. Two albums I absolutely love.
Perfect.
And a smidge of Star Wars. Again, nostalgia. Now let's talk about the 50th anniversary jacket that has arrived. This thing is a beauty. It looks like something Fonzie would wear. It is just that satin jacket. Speaking of disco, that satin jacket feel, the nice rings, the nice stripes on the sleeve and collar, the logo, studded, and the back. The back is just beautiful. And the inside is lined with that wonderful Warren Abbott photo of Kiss in front of the fountain, New York City. A fountain we tried to find in 2019 and a fountain we couldn't find in 2023 because it's gone. So we're trying to figure out the spiked ball fountain and it's been removed. But we're seeing these two flagpoles
So
in the picture.
they're all four to the right of the first flagpole, and the second flagpole is way off to the left. So the only place they could be to the right of that flagpole is right here.
But I will tell you, I absolutely love this jacket. When I bought it, I was kind of scared because I thought, this is so over the top. It's kind of not me. I'm very shy. I don't know, low self-esteem, I guess. But I'm a hoodie guy, shorts, tennis shoes. And so when I bought this, I thought, this is gonna kind of be flashy. And I'm not a flashy person at all. But it is actually just simply cool. And I cannot wait for fall weather to put this thing on and head out with the artwork from the first record on the back of a cool ass, I don't know, varsity looking Fonzie jacket. It's just, I don't know how to describe it other than cool, and I'm so happy. Of all the 50th anniversary merch, this is the only thing I bought, and I'm so happy I pulled the trigger on this. It's just a cool Kiss jacket. It reminds me of the Tyvek jackets with a dash of Happy Days in there. I hope you are enjoying anything that you bought from the 50th anniversary merch release. It's always fun when this stuff starts to arrive. We need a box set now, please. But it's always fun when this stuff arrives because you kind of sit for months and you kind of forget what you ordered, and then it shows up and your mind is blown. Speaking of, since then we've had a Creatures merch release and a Dynasty merch release. So good times are still being had in 2024, and onward and upwards we go. Everyone is sleeping. Oh my goodness. Thank you for hanging with us tonight and waxing a little rock and roll nostalgia with us here in the Wax Night House. Be good to your babies. Spay, neuter, microchip. Take care. Be safe. We will talk to you soon. Baby girl. She's the sweetest. You're sweet too, Stringer boy. You're sweet too.